What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm gonna be doing an update on PSFE ticker. And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that drives the price of this company lower. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should you expect from the price action. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here, right at their previous earnings report, and I've told you that we had several patterns that continuously repeat itself. And as you can see, we have this movement to the downside, and I connect all the bottoms with this support line and all the tops of this resistance line. And I've told you that you shouldn't enter your long position for the long term until we won't see the breakout above this resistance and until we will retest it from the top and with a huge volume bounce to the upside. This might be the only reason where you can enter your long position for the long term as an investor. But right here I've told you that we might have exactly the same pattern, and I drew this channel. Let me show you more thoroughly. I drew this channel when I didn't have any of these price actions, and I've told you that we might hit the upper resistance of this channel, and this might be, let me show it to you, this might be up to 13 or maybe higher percent of potential profits. And as you can see, this asset acts exactly as I predicted. They have almost one touch right here and the second touch, exact touch right here. And this point might be your exit point if you are risky enough. And then, as you can see, we went lower. So we have a continuously repeatable pattern, and definitely we might see it in the future. But I will show you the exact price action, what should we expect next from this asset in several minutes. And let's continue with the fundamentals news of this company. First of all, let's start with the company profile. Paysafe Limited provides digital commerce solutions to online businesses, SMB merchants and consumers through its Paysafe network worldwide. It offers digital wallet solutions under the Skrill and Neteller brands, which enable users to upload, store, withdraw and pay funds and APMs from a virtual account, and so on and so forth. So it's a finance company and they provide this type of services. And let me show you that for now this company has a total market cap of only $5.53 billion. It is very low market cap for these type of companies. On top of that, they have a huge total debt of more than $2 billion with a rather small total cash position of $247 million. And they have losses of about $100 million with very low revenue growth. But this data is quite outdated, and let me show you their recent earnings report and summary of this report. On November 11th, on Seeking Alpha, we have this article that is titled Paysafe misses on revenue, issues Q4 and narrows full-year guidance. Paysafe Q3 net loss attributable to the company of $147.2 million compared to the net loss of $38.1 million. Revenue of $353.59 million decreased by 0.5% year over year, misses by $17.04 million. And adjusted EBITDA is $106.4 million. And let me quote you these negative bullets. The company expects Q3 revenue in the range of $355 to $365 million versus consensus of $406.13 million, and adjusted EBITDA in the range of $90 million to $100 million. And as you can see, they cut their expectations. That's why a lot of investors just closed their positions. And let me quote you this, the last bullet. For the full year 2021, the company expects revenue in the range of $1.47 billion to $1.48 billion versus consensus of $1.54 billion prior, 1.53 and $1.55 billion, and adjusted EBITDA in the range of $425 million to $435 million. Prior it was $480 to $495 million. So They drastically cut their expectations for Q4 and full year 2021. And let me remind you that for these type of companies, Q3 and Q4 are the most profitable quarters for the entire year. And these type of expectations is not the best for the company. On top of that, compound annual growth rate of this industry is about 6%, a little bit higher than 6%. And on this highly emerging market, it is very difficult to see the decrease in major financials. That's why this company has this massive sell-off. Let me show to you from this point. It has more than 40, almost 50% decrease in its price. And let me show you why this company is so unsuccessful. Let me quote Mr. Philip McHugh, and he attempted to assure shareholders that Paysafe's digital wallet operations will recover and that other growth drivers will help the company achieve its long-term goals. And he said, while the recent trend will drive an adjusted financial outlook, we continue to see strong momentum across the business. McHugh said in a press release, our position to win in high growth and disruptive markets, including online sports betting and crypto, continues to accelerate, coupled with strong delivery against our cost and technology platform targets. And he's quite bullish, but I have to say that there are no CEOs on the entire planet that will tell in their official press release that his company is in a very bad shape. It never happens. And let me quote you this. However, judging by the sharp decline in Paysafe's stock price, investors aren't so sure that McHugh and his team can deliver on their promises. So, it is what it is. This company is losing its momentum, and let me show you the list of institutional owners and institutional investors. As you can see, we don't have much new positions, and just several green lines indicates that these companies open a tiny position. As you can see, just $7,000 with the average price of about $7.3 per share. And the only filing that we might consider as a bullish is right here. BlackRock added their position by 43%, and the total amount of their position is more than $92.6 million. On top of that, Cannae Holdings added 8.63% to their position, and their position is more than $418.84 million. But let me show you that the average price of their position is slightly below $10 mark, and I have to say that these filings have a delay of about 45 days, at least 45 days. This means, for now, with this recent sell-off, this company might cut their losses and basically close their position, and this means you cannot rely on these positions as a potential catalyst to enter your position with this company. And let me show you the TipRanks forecast right here. We still have 6 ratings, and they are extremely bullish. And the lowest price target is $7, and the highest price target is $15. And it has a huge upside potential of 159% to the average price. But in my opinion, it's not the best company where you can put your money in for the long term. And let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, first of all, let me show you that this pattern usually is a very bullish pattern, and I've told you that when the asset nears its apex, usually it breaks to the upside in the majority of cases. And with this breakout, we have to see huge volume, and with this volume, we might see a retest from the top, and then with the huge volume, we might see higher highs and higher lows. And this will be a very strong technical signal where you can enter your position with this company for the long term. But instead of this, as you can see, this company broke this pattern to the downside, and it is very unusual. And this means this company is extremely bearish, and for now, entering your position for the long term with this company is basically absolute insanity, but you can try to catch the trade. and what trade it might be. In my opinion, we might see some hovering around the levels of about $4, but then definitely we will unload the indicators, and this movement to the upside, in my opinion, it won't be massive, but it will be enough to make about 20 to 30% of potential profits with this company. So if you want to enter your position for the long term, I highly recommend you not to do so. And the only reason why you can enter your position, it is just a short-term swing trade, and you have to be quite knowledgeable and experienced trader to catch this trade. So I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys and girls next time. Bye!